What's up, E.D.G family? Kevin here, and today I'm going to be playing Astro Knights, a game by Indie Boarding Cards. This is the spiritual successor slash spin-off to Aeon's End. It is a deck building game. It is a unique deck building game in the sense that you do not shuffle your hand, your discard, when you add it back to your hand. There's a few other unique things about this game. It is also currently funding a, well, I'd say sequel, but a standalone expansion on Kickstarter at this time. So if you do enjoy this one, you might go check out that Kickstarter campaign. But I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys down to the table, and I'll show you a little bit of the setup. All right, so we are fully set up for a true solo experience. I'm not gonna lie. True solo in this game seems to be quite a bit harder than Aeon's was. I don't necessarily know specifically what it is about it. I believe they recommended a starting boss. I'm actually going to be using Furion. I just realized I don't have any dice. I'm going to need some dice. I am going to be using Architect. I just found him a little bit easier, especially when the two-player playthroughs I was doing, it seemed like a good place to start for a playthrough. I will probably play Furion next if you guys want another playthrough of this, but I'm going to be playing Gavril. Gavril is definitely kind of a damage dealer, and we're going to need a damage dealer for this boss. Other than that, our homeworld, which is a little different from Aeon's if you're familiar with that, usually always are protecting Gravehold. This one has variable locations, which is going to allow you to power up those locations for special abilities. You do that a little bit differently than you do with your character. There are specific cards that allow you to power up your homeworld. And we're going to have New Atlantis. Its power up ability, when we activate, we get to return 2 cards from the discard back to players' hands. I'm true solo, so always will be 2 cards back to me. But if we were playing with multiple players, we get to decide who kind of gets to grab those cards, what would be more useful. Architect actually has two different decks. He's going to have a droid deck and then his actual boss deck. If you can't tell, these are all in the discard already. That is kind of one of the huge differences between Aeon's End and Astro Knights, is how these boss decks are set up tier-wise. They're set up by player count. Obviously, you add more cards in Aeon's. This one, you start with cards in the discard. So very interesting. Like I said, that I feel like has a lot to do with maybe kind of how these bosses are more challenging at a lower player count. And then we have a market card. And if you're not a market setup full of cards, we have three different card types. We're gonna have tech type, fuel type, and weapon type. The biggest difference on these are they are kind of randomized underneath. Your fuel cards are going to give you your currency. These tech cards are going to act quite a bit different than, say, relic. I believe they're relic cards. These are going to allow you to either add them to your deck, or you could actually pay 3 to just use this ability and put it on the bottom. I believe it's called Overcharge. And then here are all your weapon cards. So much smaller market, much easier to set up, just a bunch of shuffling, at least as far as the base game goes. And then we still are going to have a turn order deck. And that should be generally some of the key differences if you're familiar with Aeon's End and some of the new things in Astro Knights. We will still have a 10-card starting deck, and we'll have a 5-card starting hand. That's 4. We probably want that 5th card. And yeah, I believe that is going to be about all we need to really talk about as far as the setup goes. We could probably go ahead and jump into this. He has 50 health to start. I don't believe you can deck anybody in this game. I know that was kind of a strategy for Aeon's End. I believe if you run out of cards in Astro Knights, boss cards, you've lost. So that is something to keep in mind. Another difference. And then also, as we run out of cards, we'll reshuffle this, and then we will add these little tokens, and they will just have basically ongoing effect abilities. So that is the other thing, and that's, from what I've seen, I've only played 2 of the 3 of the bosses, seems to be the theme and the composition of what these boss decks. I'm going to go ahead and get some dice out. Should be a little easier to tell damage done on some of these droids. We'll need them. But I believe we can go ahead and draw our first turn card. Ha! Well, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So, this is going to go here. Discard a droid in play. Nothing happens. So we will place 2 droids in play. And we will have a 2 health until this deck gets shuffled and it bolsters him. Instantly, the homeworld suffers damage equal to the number of droids in play. Well, fortunately, that's just 1. So we're already taking damage at New Atlantis. And then the next one, instant, the homeworld suffers damage equal to the number of droids in play. Well, that's going to be 2 now. So we're already taking damage. Not a good start. Alright, so the next card. I get a turn. Okay. Sometimes it feels like that with this game. Okay, so what we have is we have 3 cards in hand. These are going to be our generic fuel cards we start. They're all just going to give us 1 to spend. And then we have 2 weapons. This is his starting card. Specific to him. It's called Rocket Gauntlet. And it does 1 damage. But I may discard a weapon in my hand to increase that damage by 2. So, pretty solid ability. We're going to prep both of those because he does start with 2 weapon slots. We can upgrade that to 4. That is where we start. If you can't tell, instead of using trackers and stuff like that, these are kind of got their own. Like I said, everything's tracked on the board instead of having tokens, I guess would be the other thing, and breaches. So we got 3 to spend right off the bat. I don't really see anything. I'm gonna probably grab some currency. I'm gonna grab this guy. This is a Heliosphere. It's fuel. Gain 2, or you may destroy this card and gain a weapon that costs 5 or less. So good, probably good spot. We'll reveal that next one. It's another 3 cost, and it's gonna gain 2 energy, and then I may destroy a fuel card in my hand, which I generally like to do that. Try to thin my deck out later. But that will be my full turn. And we will draw 5 cards. Okay, so the other thing is, as a solo player, we're going to get 3 turns. I believe in Aeons, you got 4. So it seems like that's not good. Alright, so we don't have anything left in here, and we're going to have to shuffle. The most important thing we need to remember, though, now, is we need to grab a level 2, because we're already to level 2. Seems awfully quick. We have 2 droids in play. Instantaneously, they're all going to go up to 3. And now they come out with an additional health. Every minion. So we're going to shuffle this. I'm telling you, I don't know if I'm going to win this game. This is my first couple plays against Furion were very, very close. Very close. I mean, we're talking turn, 1 or 2 turns made the difference. Okay, first card. Place 2 droids into play. Ouch. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. First one is going to come in with 3 health. Players collectively discard cards equal to the number of droids in play. That's going to be 3. That's not good. Well, we are going to need these weapons, so I guess we're just going to get rid of those. That's rough. Next one. Any player suffers damage equal to the number of droids in play. Ouch! That's 4 right off the bat. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's a lot of damage. I will tell you, the other thing is I have exhausted my solo characters in most games. They do not make it. They exhaust, and we got to deal with an exhaust effect, and then damage goes all to the homeworld. It's not good. It's not good. Alright, so it should be our turn now. Thank you. We're going to get rid of one of these. We got to get rid of one of these. So I'm going to discard a card in hand to increase my damage by 2. So we can at least get rid of one of these. They will go into their own discard pile. And then we'll do this guy, and we'll do 1 damage to anyone. And then we'll prep this one, and that will be my turn. And that will be the last turn before we got to shuffle this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, I will tell you, when you're discarding, you got to kind of pay attention to where you're putting stuff. But this is a big money hand. Big money hand. We can hit this guy. Does 1. He's down to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'm going to go ahead and grab a weapon. I'm going to destroy this. And we're going to get a I don't know. You got 6 to spend. You see anything better? No. Deal 3 damage, then deal 2 to it. I'm going to need this. I'm going to need this card. So we're going to do this. I'm going to destroy this right off the bat. Get rid of him. And we'll grab this fractal grenade. And put it right there. And the next thing we need to do is we're going to figure out what we need to do with these. I have 4 to spend. I could get another weapon, which might be useful, but I need to be able to heal at some point. Healing is going to be a big deal. These cards, I think, generally give you healing abilities, so I think I'm going to grab this one. I could hold on to the extra card, but I don't think I will. I need to get some damage output, and I need to get these cards back. So we're going to grab him for 3. We'll expel an additional, not using it. And we will hopefully get a healing card. Nope. I think the healing cards might be in that shield deck. They all have different symbols, if you're curious. So I'm going to shuffle these. Hopefully we get a good shuffle, because I cannot take too many back-to-back turns. I probably need to go back-to-back. Let's see what happens. That's brutal. Boss turn. Just realized you can't see that. Boss turn. Okay. This is going to come in. It's not going to do anything. But when it activates, any player discards an equipped weapon, then the homeworld suffers 1 damage. Put him right there. What's next? I'm next. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got a problem. We only got 2. But we can prep 2 of these. So we'll keep 1 in my hand. Prep both of those. We need to discard 1 anyways. We got 2 to spin. I think we grab another fuel. Yep. Keeping this one in my hand. Flip this one. Another destroy. Another destroy card. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, we needed that. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to deal 1 damage. And I'm going to discard a blaster to deal another 3. So he's out. I'm going to leave him. He's out. Now, I'm going to prep both of these. That should take him out, if we can get him out. And then we have 3. The 3 is either going to give me a slot. It's going to allow me to buy that tech, which is going to give us a slot. I just don't like the second ability on it. I could use this and basically do the same thing I do here and get it out of there and see what the next tech card is, which is not a bad idea. Or we could buy that other fuel. We can start destroying some fuels. Thinning out my deck, doing more consistent damage. That might be the way to go. And then we can use these to power up later. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Did I already buy this? I did. I bought one of those. Is it in my hands? I believe we forgot to power the homeworld up. I will double check, but I'm going to set this out here. I believe we should have powered the homeworld up when I purchased the last Solaris cell. We got 2 turn order cards left. We'll draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there, right there. We have 5, so that's good. Alright. Boss turn. First thing that's going to happen is he is going to... I'm going to have to discard a weapon. That's not good. Not what I wanted. That's fine. And then the homeworld suffers 1 damage. We're going to have to be able to heal this homeworld back up. And then we need to draw a card. He's coming into play with 7 instant. Shuffle the droid, discard back in. So we will give him 7 health. And then when he activates, I will have to discard a card and suffer 1 damage, but we will shuffle these all back in. I have yet to do damage to the actual architect, but it's coming. All right, my turn. Deal 3. And then deal 2. Oh, let's get him knocked down to 4. Nothing to prep, but we do have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to spend. Well, might get this homeworld power up. It's got a short track. It's 5, and we'll get to destroy some cards, hopefully sooner rather than later. So we'll do that. Yep. Plus, like I said, we need to get some heal. We are not getting it. It's not helping. Okay. We're going to have to draw. We got to shuffle this. Don't know why I put that there. Shuffle him back in. Okay. Good draw. We want a good draw here. We need some health. I don't know how we're going to get some health. I don't see any health cards. We're going to have to start destroying some cards and get into it. That's the other thing. That's the other thing is you can easily destroy marker cards and get down, but I don't really know what happens when you run out. I have not had that happen yet. All right, first one, I'm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll tell you right now, I need a slot. We're going to have to buy it right now. All 3 of these are in. Okay. What is next? Boss turn. Alright. Discard an equipped weapon. Homeworld suffers 1 damage. Shuffle the droid. Oh, nope. Any player discards a card and suffers 1 damage. Okay. Down to 5. And then place a droid into play, where any player loses 2 slots. Well, I'm going to have to probably do this. So what do we got? Players collectively discard cards equal to the number of droids. So I'm going to have to do 1. Okay. Good enough. Not what I wanted. Next card. Oh my gosh. Not good. See what I'm talking about? This is rough. This is rough. Homeworld suffers 1 damage. Discard an equipped weapon. Really messing with my deck flow. Shuffle droids. There's no shuffle. Any player discards a card and suffers 1 damage. Not good. Man, I thought this was going to be easier than Furion. It's true solo, but it hasn't been. Alright, next one. If there are 1 or fewer droids in play, place droids into play until there are 2 in play. Any player suffers damage equal to the number of droids in play. That's 2 more. I'm really, literally down to 2 health. This is going to be a very short playthrough. Okay. It's got to be my turn, right? I don't know how to heal. There's literally no way for me to heal right now. I'm up. Deal 1. Can discard this guy to do 3. I think I gotta get rid of these guys. Okay, so he's down to 1. I'm gonna prep this. It's the only card I have. This is the only card left in my hand. Okay. We know it's my turn though. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, well we'll do this. We can get rid of this. We'll get rid of one of these first, and then we'll do the additional 2 to this guy. We'll get him out of here. That is rough. That is so rough. Tons of money though. But I don't know what to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to spend. I just don't know what way to go about it. I just do not see anything that's going to help me. Gavril may have been the bad call. I mean, I thought damage-wise, though, damage-wise, probably need to maybe not focus on this and start just hitting the architect. I don't know. These will get out of control, though. I think I'm going to go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Does 4. I guess we'll get some more. How many? I don't know if I can get those all in play, though. Go 3, flip it, and then... yeah, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to spin 3 of it. To use this, it's going to activate my slot, get it on the bottom. Hopefully it gives me something better. The homeworld powers up, any ally powers up. And then I still have 3 to spin. I'm just going to use it to buy this market card. It's going to allow this to power up. And I can use this right now and grab 2 cards and put it in my hand. Strongest cards I got. What do we got? Just looking. Yep. I'm grabbing both of these attack cards so I can prep them. I'll put these all on top, because we will be drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, I'll be completely honest with you guys. After playing the first couple of these, I thought I was doing something wrong, because I just, like I said, I don't know how to get health back quicker, and two-handed may be the way to go. Alright, I'm up. My hand. Well, the first thing we're going to do, deal 3 damage. And then deal 2. And then we're going to use this guy. Deal 1, and we'll increase that to 3. He's down to 2. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would say probably need to go for some damage cards. We'll destroy. I only need 5, so I'm gonna power. Homeworld powers up. I'm gonna destroy one of these fuel cards. I'm gonna grab this guy, put him right there. Split those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Finally getting some decent draws. Okay. Prep. That will get rid of him. The next time you gain a weapon this turn, you may place it on the top of any ally's deck. That'd be mine, but we have 6 to spend. We could use that power up, get 2 cards back. I don't know how that's going to help us, though. I need to destroy some stuff. I'm pretty sure they're all in there. So we're going to destroy one of these. So we only need 4. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. We can always use all 6. We can power up. We can actually power up 3 times. Deal 3 damage. Increase that damage by 1 for each weapon in your discard pile, which could be pretty big. Could start using that on him. Might need to. Powering up. 4. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy this guy for 4, and then we're gonna power up 1. This one right here. I don't know. That should be maybe the play. All right. I know I'm about to get hit. I'm about to get hit a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we did get rid of some droids, so that's good. Ouch. Okay. First thing, activate any player discards a card and suffers 1 damage. I am in trouble. What am I gonna get rid of? Probably one of these. Okay. Let's draw. Discard a droid in play. Place 2 droids in play. If this is level 2, we destroy this card. So it's gone, but we're going to place this one in. Any player suffers damage equal to the number of droids in play. I'm exhausted, which means when player destroys, that player destroys 2 cards in hands that cost 1 or more. Well, I can't really do that. I can only destroy 1, which is one of my really good cards, so that is unfortunate. I wish I would have discarded that. Should have known that was coming. And then, players collectively discard cards equal to the number of droids in play. 2 more. Why not? He's also got 3. That hurts. And he's again. So, this is gone. This is coming up. Instant. Minions gain 1 health. Reveal the top 3 cards of the droid deck. Place 1 into play and the rest. This is rough. The worst part is we need to get rid of him, so we have less cards to draw now. 3, 4, 4. Look at the top 3. Put 1 into play. Oh my gosh. Okay. Instant. Homeworld suffers damage equal to the number of droids in play. It was pretty much the only option. It was going to happen regardless. So that's 3 down to 17. This is rough. Oh, and then we still have to draw one of these. Oh, he's coming out. Put him right here. He is coming out with 7 health. My turn. I have 1 card. Can't even take any of them out now. Can't even take any of them out now. I have 1 card in my hand. And I think I'm just going to discard it. There's nothing I can do with it. I think these are probably going to be better regardless. This is very brutal. It's about what I felt like when I was playing the other one as a solo. I do not know. I don't know how everybody else is handling this as far as a true solo. I think you kind of have to probably two-hand this one. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm up. Oh, that's good. Putting all these in play. I got to power up, which means I can go and use it right now and grab 2 cards back. Which we're going to do. Just going to grab 2 of these. What do we got? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, it's 4. We didn't look at this one, did we? That's a 7 cost tech card. Alright, I gotta grab this guy. Hopefully something underneath that will be helpful. I don't think that matters anymore. I think we need something that can heal the homeworld. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Boss turn. Any player suffers, discards a card and suffers 1 damage. It's going to go to the homeworld. What are we getting rid of? I think I gotta grab like just go for it at this point. I don't think I got any chance of doing anything, but maybe we got a really strong weapon card. I gotta discard 1 card though, right? Yep. Let's do it. Discarding that. Okay, next one. Homeworld suffers 1 damage. Discard an equipped weapon. Those don't do anything. Draw on the next card. If there are fewer than 2 droids in play, there are definitely not. So that guy kind of is a freebie. Alright. I'm up. Alright. We have weapons in hand. No, that is unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to use this guy. He will defeat this one. Oops. And 1 charge. 1 charge. 0 health, 1 charge, 4 slots. This is why they're upgrading these boards for the new game. Another reason to check out the campaign. Okay, I mean, if you like getting just crushed by deck builders, you should check out that campaign. Okay, is this guy 4? Yeah, of course he's at 4. Then we have to start hitting this guy. I don't think there's really a whole lot I can do. Do 1 damage to that. He's gone. And then do 4, and I can destroy a card in hand. I don't have those small ones out of my hand yet, so we can't do that. Dealing 4, though. I think we just get rid of... If I went... It's 50-50. I kind of want him gone. Yeah, before we shuffle on level 4. Yeah, this thing gets... Yeah. Cool. And then we're going to buy this guy. Please give me something cool. Alright. Ouch. Alright, I gotta discard a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It can't discard an equipped weapon. Homeworld suffers 1. Draw on a card. Place a droid in a play where any player loses 2 slots. You know what? I'll take the 2 slots. And I will buy them back. We good? I believe we're good. Alright. Next turn. Mine. That's in play. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep. Putting this on top of my deck. Because of this guy. Gain 2. The next time you gain a weapon this turn, you may place it on top of any ally's deck. I'm playing solo, so it only can go to mine. That will be good. Hopefully I have a way to equip that on the next turn. But I do think I'm getting nothing. Nothing from this market. This market has been very hard, and that's kind of another thing that makes this game more challenging, is you don't necessarily know for sure that these market cards are going to come out in a specific order. There are ways to destroy them, but guess what? Haven't got a single one. Have not got a single destruction market card. It is looking very grim that we will. We'll draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm up. Alright, we can do 1 damage. Well, obvious, gonna go here. I could do that, but okay, so Homeworld powers up. Any way to do that? Oh, yeah, we got this right now. So I am going to play this guy. Homeworld powers up 1. I get to power up 1. We're going to play... This guy is going to allow the Homeworld to power up again, which means I get to return 2 cards back to my hand. Damage cards. Nope. I should be at 2. Yeah. I'm going to return this card back to my hand. I'm going to return this card back to my hand. Yep, that's fine. Okay. That is done. Probably should have picked a healing Homeworld. Been playing solo. Alright, so we've already done that. We get to use this again. I'm going to power it back up. I'm going to power me up. Then I have 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use 3 to do this, 2 to do that. Prep him. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh my gosh. 5 of these? Boss turn. Oh my gosh. I have to discard this. Oh man. Homeworld suffers a damage. And then we draw. Place 2 droids in play. That is, that's bad. Very bad. First one. Homeworld suffers damage equal to droids in play. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're down to 9. The writing is most definitely on the wall. And then any player suffers damage, so that's 5 more. 5 more. Not really sure what I can do, because we're probably going to lose this turn. Alright, prepping. Equip. Return a fuel card to your hand. That's good. Boom. 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 Fuel card, huh? This will work. Returning that fuel card to my hand. So I gain 2, and the Homeworld powers up. Now we're back to 2. Use them both. We'll grab 2 cards back. I don't really know which ones to grab, though. 2 cards back. No, we'll grab him. Grab him. Can't use these, but we know they got them, and I have 4. Okay. 4, and this will go on top of my deck. There we go. Now we can start destroying cards. 50-50. I think this is either going to be the last turn of the game, or the next one will be the last turn of the game. 4. Yeah, because if we have to place another one in play, we are in trouble. Yeah, it'll happen. Alright. It is my turn, though. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the good news is we're going to get to do a ton of damage. 1. Deal 1. I may deal card. I don't know the best way to deal with this, but definitely going to destroy a card in hand, I think. No. No. Okay. Oh, this was the return. Dealing 6. I think we got to take all 3 out. Otherwise, we're going to lose. I know this is good, but we're going to lose anyways. Alright, so let's do this guy real quick. Deal 3. I can't take any of those out. We can deal 4, though. Deal 4. We got him out. Done. Deal 6. He's out. Oh, we can do this. We can do this. I got this. Did I take his dice away? 1. Unsure. I don't think I took him out. I think we have 3 still in play. I just don't know how to handle him. I don't know how to do an extra damage. It's not how I want to use this, but I think I'm going to lose if I don't. Yeah, so we're going to do... Alright, so we'll do this. I will discard this 1 in hand to do 3, knocking it down to 1. And then we'll prep both of those. And then I will use this. So deal 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do 9. Be a good 9, but I think this is the only way I can even survive this turn, is to just take it out. And I'm going to use both of those to charge up twice. That's all I can do. It's his turn. No cards. We shuffle. Grab a new token. Instant. Minions all gain 1 life. Place a droid into play. Homeworld suffers damage. It's 3. We put 1 more in play, we done. Which, we're done. I mean, unfortunately, I think we're done. Okay. Oh my god, we got lucky. If there are fewer than 1 or few droids in play, place 1 until there are 2. So this isn't going to actually do anything. We got maybe a little bit of life, but not much, man. He's at 50. I mean, I don't even know what you do at this point. If we draw another card, we're done. He's coming in at 5 health now. These bosses are brutal. I feel like I didn't have that big of a trouble. I didn't have that much trouble playing Aeon's End. I feel like I had most things under control most games. If I lost, it was very close. This one right now is not close. This is probably the biggest. This is probably the worst defeat I've had at this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I get to go. Alright, so we're going to deal 3 damage. I think we got to take both of them out. 3 damage to this guy. He's down to 2. And then... Hold up. I don't think that's the best play. It's all in my hand. No, we're okay. And then we'll do 2 and 3 to both of those. So we got 2 of these out. We're down to 1. 1 is enough that's going to hurt us, though. Prep. 1, 2, 2, 4. Okay, so we can... We got 6. 6 to spend. So I'm going to grab this for 2 of them. And then I am going to power up twice. And then we will use this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. Oh, that actually doesn't even count. Oh, no, it's 3 plus that. So it's 6. So we'll use this guy and knock this card out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Boss turn. I think it's over. I think it's over. Instant shuffle. It's not over yet. This Dark Chiron Commander. So instant shuffle a droid discard pile into the droid deck, and then any player's... Oh, no. When it activates, any player discards a card and suffers 1 damage. I don't think we can get rid of him before he goes off again, but... He has got 9 health. It's me. He has got 8 health. Okay. And we don't have a whole lot here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Homeworld powers up, any ally powers up, so we're going to play that. We got another... Nope. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. I can put... That's the card I needed. Repulsor. Not going to help me, but next time you gain a weapon this turn, you may place it on top of my deck. A little too late. 3, flip that. I got 2 left. Just power this up. A little too late, though. Yup. Any player discards a card and suffers damage. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So close. And that is a dreadful end. Alright, well, I hope you semi-enjoyed this playthrough of Astro Knights. Like I said, this is very challenging, at least true solo. I have played Architect twice, once 2-player, once 2-handed solo. Had a much better time. I don't know what made me think I could potentially just go in here and one hero this, but I will tell you that the loss of that turn order card, I think, makes a huge difference. Maybe not picking, in this situation, maybe picking somebody that had a little bit more life in them, and then maybe a different location may have helped, but I felt like I just got some really bad turn order cards in here. The market did not help. It was, like I said, I didn't really even get to the cards that could have helped me. I mean, this one, this Scrambler right here, nope, not the Scrambler, this Repulsor, might have kept us alive if we would have got this in earlier. It deals 2 damage, the homeworld gains health. That would have helped. You're not done till the homeworld's out. But, you know, exhausting that, having to get rid of my 5 cost, deal 3, deal 2, 5 damage card. I mean, that hurt. And, I mean, if this ever gets to 10, when you get these droids out, that's another way you can lose the game. But we're on level 4. There's 6 levels. I don't know. I don't know how. I literally have done no damage to the architect the entire time. I mean, I could have, but it would have been at the expense of these droids getting out here. I don't think that would have been a good way to go. Like I said, I think the biggest things that definitely hurt me on this playthrough was the location, the market cards, and then just some bad draws. I mean, some bad turn order turns. They're all eventually going to happen, but I feel like sometimes, you know, you get a couple turns in where you can, you know, limit some of these minions, some of these droids. We shouldn't necessarily have a problem if that happens. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Astro Knights. Check out the campaign that's going on right now. It's should be on for about 7-8 more days at the time of this playthrough. I think 7. I think 7 is probably where this is gonna land. And we'll maybe leave me a comment and we'll get a two-handed playthrough. Maybe we'll get a little more success that way. I don't generally like to lose too many games, so I'm definitely gonna have to have a rematch at some point. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Much love.